Are you at a college and you want to make some money for this winter season? You want to know how to make a little bit money for your holidays using your camera, using your pen? Are you a writer or you're a videographer or you like to take picture or you like to tell story, you like to share a story? Just watch this video if you'd like to make a little bit more income for yourself for this holiday. Enjoy. Hey guys, my name is Sam, and today with our topic, we are going to discuss about social media, and it includes Instagram, of course, and not only Instagram. There are other things that if you have the skill set or if you know how to do it, everything falls under social media marketing or social media business. All right, so. Specifically for today's program, I have created a little contents that I would like to share to the youngsters, especially who are in the college right now and will be going to, or say will be taking their winter break after like 30 to 40 days, right? So in the meantime, before you start that winter break, I would like to share you a few ideas about how you can make yourself a little bit money and have yourself some funds for your Christmas and for your New Year stuff or whatever the things that you like for. Okay, so today we will discuss about what are the things that you can do to help out a local business nearby you, and what's your contribution that you can exchange with a businessman or some stores, shops, or somebody who has a business within your city, town, or where you are. So here's the thing. Today our topic is about how to get gigs, and so it's under the same category of social media marketing. And let's give the same topic as Instagram marketing. Social media marketing, Instagram marketing, and it's under social media Okay, so what are we going to discuss about today is how do we get a gigs and how do we price our gig. Gigs and price my gig, right? So how do I get a gig? Keep in mind this little things, okay? This is a rest time. Every business wants to make a lot of money. People are here to spend all their savings of the whole year because of this is a holiday season, right? So as the holiday season arrived, people are prepared to spend their money. People want to buy things. At the same time, there are businesses who are ready and preparing themselves to sell their product or services as much as they can. But to reach to this crowd, to these people, or to this buyer, they need help. How? So they need somebody to market their business. And the days are gone when you used to do your advertisement on a newspaper, a daily newspaper, or using your TV channel, or your postal mail, or any other thing, what you think about it, or radio, right? How many hours are we interacting with all these devices, or say this stuff? Let's say, how many hours do we spend? How many people does in a house spend with the newspaper daily, with the radio, with the TV? very less, very less. So that's where you can do a lot of things here for these businesses, right? Because these guys want to focus how to maximize their sales. How can they make a lot of money during this period of time? So here's a contribution, what you can do. Okay, near your city or your house, wherever you are, not necessarily if you're not at home, if you're living in a hostel, or if you're living in an apartment, or if you're living somewhere as a guest and you are planning to stay for a while, just walk up to any store. It could be a restaurant, it could be a produce, it could be an ice cream store, it could be a candy store, it could be a bakery, it could be any store that sells some kind of a product, or any clinic, or anything that sells service. A mechanic, a dentist, a chiropractor, a doctor, anybody. Anybody who sells service, anybody who sells product, walk up to them. Tell them this, that you can contribute your materials for their marketing. Now, what are going to be the materials that you're going to provide to these business owners? So as we are focusing on social media marketing, remember, as we have discussed in the previous video, if you have been following Cityversity channel, okay, we always talks about the contents for or say the medias for your contents. Number one is photos, right? 2, videos. 3, articles. Okay, so these are the 3 materials that you are going to produce to this business owner. It doesn't matter how old you are, as long as you know how to take a good photo, if you know how to edit a good video, if you know how to write a good articles, that you are okay to write above 2,000 words per topic. So how do I get a gig? Like we explained, here you are, okay, you got the skill sets. You got the skill sets. This guy got stuff. He got goodies to sell, or service products to sell. Here is the consumers, the buyers. Why there are a lot of buyers? Because this is the time people will be willing to spend a lot of money, and people are ready for vacations, trips, spending a lot of things for these holidays, right? He wants to deliver to this guy. This guy is so busy with his inventory, his services, his store, his bills, a lot of things. By the end of the day, he's going to be happy when these things are sold out. But how these people are going to know that he got something, right? That's where you come in, right? So you tell them, sir, ma'am, I have these materials for you. I'm willing to provide to you. You don't have to worry about anything. I'll take the photo. You just select the photos. I will make videos for you of your business. I will write an articles for your blogs so people can read. And this guy pays you for the service what you do here, right? For the materials that you're going to exchange, he's going to pay you for that. And there are a lot of people who wants to sell out their services, their products to these consumers, right? So know what you can do. So this is how you get the gigs, right? Sell this service: photo, video, articles. Okay? Reaching to the crowd is not a big deal when you have these contents, and amazing contents. People like to share, people love it, people like to see what it is. So here, this is how you interact with the business owner and get your gigs. Now, how are you going to price? That is a big question. But we'll make it easy. How do I price? Now, our platform to market most of the time is either Instagram or Facebook, right? It's almost the same. It's just the same company, but it's almost the same thing. So they do require, most of the business, they have a website, right? And they do need blogs of contents. It's possible that they have a lot of products. They need somebody to write the contents for the products, for the services, right? And update their contents. So if you are a person who is willing to sit down and write articles and do your research and produce a good contents for this businessman, of course they are going to pay you for the service that you're going to render to them, and for in exchange of the materials they're going to pay you the money, the service charge, right? And not just for the blog, it's just for the descriptions of the product writing, and you can do a press notes, right? Or articles about product or service. So as a writer, now I have this content for you. I almost forgot to share. If you are wondering that how to start writing a book or articles or a content for websites, blogs, or anything, I have in my website, you can visit www.cityversity.com, and there in the blog section you'll find how to start writing a book. In there I have given like around 10 steps how you can start writing your own book. It's not that hard, it's not that complicated, it's easy. You just have to spend a little bit of time, thorough with your research, and be consistent with what you are doing. End of the day, what we are looking is not just to start and end it in the middle of the road, right? We just want to make sure that you take it for like a marathon race and then finish it with a good quality. We don't want a quantity, we just want the best quality, right? Quality is always sales. Quantity always have a limitation. So if you are good in writing things, right, and you want to know how to start it, how to write it, where do you get your contents, or how do you write or frame a plot or stories or contents, just log into the, not log, just visit my website, cityversity.com, check out the blogs over there, and you'll have a lot of idea, and you'll get a lot of idea about these things. So basically, for a businessman, you have this opportunity to write a blogs for the website, for the business. If they have a product or a service, you can write a description for them, because they're not going to do. If they do, who will take over the business? Not everybody have the time, right? Or write a press note, say that, sir, I'm going to write a press note for you. There's a lot of people, everybody wants somebody to write a press note for them. And always write an articles about them, and put all these things in Instagram platform of their pages, of their business page, or in Facebook. Now let's get back to photo and video. So let's say you are more interested in recording videos and photos, right? So here's what you're gonna do. Okay, there are two things which you have to learn somehow, you know. So spend more time to learn photo editing software. It can be any software that what you are comfortable with, what you can buy it, or where you can use it, or you know, however you want to do it. It's up to you. And also you might want to learn how to do a Photoshop editing, and do your kind of, you know, footprint on what you do. That's what we're looking for. So learn video editing, all right. So once you learn this video editing and photo editing, you just don't have to sit and learn the whole day. What I'm trying to say is that capture something that you really like it, and watch my video how to create contents on Instagram within 60 seconds. Now what you have to do, mostly because if you just create a photo, people just looked at it. They give maybe to the max of 5 seconds, to the most 10 seconds. Or if they are somewhere like lost, that's something, it's no use, right? You know. So here's the thing. Now we have to go back to this 60-second video for Instagram. Create a good quality, edit the best way you can. Don't approach anybody yet. Don't approach anybody yet. Try yourself. Know how you do that things. Make yourself, rate yourself, and give yourself feedback. How do you think what you have created for 60 seconds? Are you gonna pay money for that? If somebody do it for you, when you say yes, you know, it applies to the same thing. Go to this businessman, tell them, sir, this is the season, there are buyers who you want to reach, you know, and you are the one who can do the contents for them. You're going to take a video, take the photo, okay, and post into their social media. What you have to do is create a 60-second. So if you are with a video or photo, the best way to always give a bonus to your client who is the businessman is give this photo as a free. You know, photo is a still, it's just a still picture. Nobody wants that much. I'm not saying it doesn't have any value, it does. But compared to video, like somebody says that if with a photo, you imagine it express 1,000, but video it express millions. So that's what we are looking for. We want to express millions, thoughts, memories, you know, scenes, showcase a lot of things. So you create a 60-second videos of whatever this guy is providing the service or selling the product, okay? In exchange, he pays you for your materials, contents, video, photo, okay? And you make dollar out of it. So usually if you are looking for something like Instagram or Facebook, what you have to tell your business client is that it is advisable and it is always good when you always have an active uh, uh, post is going on in their uh, website or in their channel, right? So how it works is that you are going to take for more than say uh, 2 hour 2 hours per week, so 8 hours per month. Okay, just ask them to pay you $250 because you're new, you know, you don't have any agency, you're just starting up, you're just building the trust. So in 1 month you make yourself $1,000. This video thing, to take the photo video, you actually do not need a camera. You need a camera basically, but I'm not trying to say that you do not need a digital camera. You can work with your phone if your phone has a good high quality, you know. So if you're using iPhone, that's good enough. If you're using Samsung, that's good enough. They do have a good quality picture. You can capture a lot of good videos. So those are good enough to do a good production for yourself. Now, as we discussed, you are going to give them 8 hours with $1,000 per month, per week. Ask them to pay you by week, $250, and you are going to provide them 2 to 3 60-second these videos, and the photocopy, the pictures, it's up to you. It can be the pictures of their products, or if it can be the pictures of the customers with their testimony written somewhere in the picture, right? And you just ask them to post them. If they are looking for somebody who can help them out in Instagram, you can contact us. We have a team we can work with for your clients. If not, if they can't do it by themselves, it's awesome. You make your money, you may provide your service, you get a client, and they need somebody to help in their marketing. They need somebody to create contents for them, the materials for the marketings. You provide them. All right. So this is what a very short video for today, and good luck for if you can figure it out the best way. This is not what I would say it's a perfect way, but this is just an idea, and this is something achievable, right? You can do it. If you try to do it, there is a way to do it, and the way to do it is just start it. Go to the business owner, tell them this is a season. There's a lot of people who are willing to spend their money for vacations, for purchasing new things, buying new stuff everywhere. You know, you can go to the saloon, you can go to the beauty parlor, the spa, the massage center, chiropractor, dentist, everywhere you can go. Just ask those guys that, sir, I'm going to provide you these contents, these materials for your social media. Purchase it from me. I'll give you discounts. I write you a contents of 2000s, which Google rank you for 2000 words articles. At the same time, I'm going to give you a little infographic images if possible, if you would like to give it for free. And for those videographers, photographers, take the video, capture the video, edit yourself. A very good 60-second contents provided to the business owner. If they like it, tell them this is how you're going to do it. And if they like it, they're going to pay you for that. And ask them how they want it. Create one for them. You know, the more you create it, the more you make, the more money, you know. So it's all in a good way. It's all for good terms. You help them, they help you. You need something, they need something. Just exchange it. It's a free market. So if you like to share, if you think there are some more inputs that you would like to contribute it, I really appreciate that. And I'd like you to just please subscribe to this channel if you'd like to know more about this kind of information, and share us what you think about today's content. Alright? For now, you have a great day.